Hello guys, welcome to Anime TMZ Talks channel. In this video I am going to talk about what if Sakura was a hyuga. But before I am going to start this video, I want to say you that you should watch this video till the end, and if you even enjoy some part of his video, you should subscribe to my channel and also like this video, and please share it to your friends if you love this video after watching this full video. So let's get the video started. The first thing I have said here is Sakura would have become the strongest kunoichi ever existed from her childhood. As far as we know that Sakura had to go to Boruto so that she could become the strongest kunoichi ever. But this time there was a problem for Sakura, that because she was not a very much strongest kunoichi from her childhood, this time with the hyuga power she would have become the one of the most strongest kunoichi ever existed. And I think that with that she might have had gotten some types of powers, and that might have helped her to become a little much more rough, and she might not even have a little much more crush on Sasuke even if she had to, because Sakura understood that she was much more powerful than Sasuke, and that must have proved that Sakura would have been not getting a crush and not becoming surprised at every act of Sasuke. And the next thing that will happen is the Zabuza arc. Naruto would not use his QB influence. As far as we know that Naruto and Sasuke were fighting, and when Sasuke was almost dead, then Naruto was able to use his full power. But this time I think that Sakura might have had used her Hyuga powers against the Haku who was hiding behind the mirror. She would have attacked from behind the mirror, and that might have had helped Naruto and Sasuke so much that I don't think Naruto would have to go into QB influence mode, so that he can anyhow defeat Haku and can also help to save the whole Team 7 from that powerful Zabuza plus also that powerful Haku. I don't think that might have needed. Only Sakura would have been enough to help them with it. And seeing that much in the Chunin arc, Kabuto would have suggested Orochimaru Sakura instead of Sasuke, because Sasuke was the only Uchiha he could target for. And Sakura might have been a very great better target, because the Hyuga's Byakugan is a lot much more powerful thing than the Sharingan, and that might have had convinced Orochimaru, because as you know that Sakura this time was wanting her strength, and she was wanting to go much more powerful against Sasuke. Sasuke might have been still itching to kill Itachi, but I think that Orochimaru would have taken Sakura, because there was someone who was known as Itachi who was guiding Sasuke to not having anything bad with him, and that is why I think that he might have had gone with Sakura instead of Sasuke, as she was a very much greater shinobi at that time. And as she went to Orochimaru, I don't think that Sasuke would have gotten that powers that he had gotten from Orochimaru. He might not get these powers from the Hatake Kakashi's training, because as you know that in the Shippuden he was able to use his very much great katana skills, plus showing his great Chidori, he became almost a lot much more great pupil to even give a very good match to the Hiruzen Sarutobi even in his prime mode. And that is why I think that this time Kakashi would have not able to show him a very good swordsmanship skill. That might have caused a little much more disadvantage for Sasuke, and Sasuke would have fallen weak to Naruto, because this time he would have only gotten training from Kakashi, and that might have helped Sasuke only getting some types of exceptional other things, and that might make Sasuke weaker than Naruto. And the next thing that will happen is Sakura will fully master Orochimaru. As you know, Orochimaru can do a lot of things if he wants, and as you know that Orochimaru had trained Sasuke very great much swordman skills, I think that Sakura might have had also tried doing that, because this time Sakura would have learned fully that a whole powerful swordsmanship, and this time as she did not have to bother trying to even learn that Chidori type of things, as she could not do it from the start. Orochimaru would have trained her so that she can become a Sage Mode user. That might have had made Sakura one of the strongest kunoichi ever, because with her Sage Mode she can even give a very great powerful fight with even that powerful god who is known as Pain, but still she would not fight him. And when after the Pain arc Sasuke and Naruto would have come there, I think that Sakura might have been able to hold back Sasuke like she did. And as we know that if Sasuke was itching a lot much problem to kill Itachi, I guess that Orochimaru would have used Sakura to attack Itachi, and after attacking Itachi, Sakura might have had killed Orochimaru and went like Sasuke did. But this time as Sakura did not have any type of Sharingan, this time after getting the death of Itachi, Obito might have told Sasuke what was the real thing, and Sasuke might have gotten anger, and with his Mangekyo Sharingan he would go his way against Sakura. But this time as Sakura had much more powerful skills and exceptional powers, Sakura might have had defeated Sasuke in an easy way that might have caused Sasuke a lot much more problematic things from the start. The next thing that will happen is fully to the war arc that will be changed, because as Sakura was like Sasuke, she would not have also changed a lot of things. This time I think that when Naruto was fully taken away from that Kurama, he was dying, and that time Sakura had saved him. But seeing this, you cannot even say that Naruto could not be saved during that time. As there would be no Sakura there, that would be a very great thing for Ino, because this time she would have been easily able to learn everything from Tsunade instead of getting only some points from Tsunade. Instead of that whole power, she only could get some little power from the Tsunade's help. But this time as Sakura was not in the way, Ino could have easily gotten all the powers, even that strong, powerful attacks from Tsunade she could learn and save Naruto. The next thing that will happen is there will be no types of bad habits or bad manners of Sasuke, because as this time with the help of Orochimaru, Itachi was dead, Sasuke had only his Mangekyo Sharingan awakened. But this time I think that Sasuke with his Mangekyo Sharingan would not use it so quietly, and I think that Sasuke would have only gotten that Mangekyo Sharingan. He might never get that eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, because this time the eyes of Tobi would be on Sakura, not Sasuke, and that is why after when he got Rinnegan, he would be still less powerful than Naruto and could not beat Naruto in his Ashura Growth. Plus, when Sasuke's Rinnegan was gone, then I think that Sasuke's Mangekyo Sharingan could not help him win against Naruto in his Hokage form plus Sage Mode. And I think that that is it for today's video. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you should like, share and subscribe to my channel. And as far as I said, please subscribe to my channel. It is fully free. And also share it with your friends if you think that this video is worthy of sharing it to them. And I think that that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching this video.